Good evening, Speed Gaming 4, and welcome to another Zelda 1 Randomizer weekly event. This isn't a tournament. However, we are starting with tournament flags as another month of the Wheel of Doom. This month, July, we start with the Rookie Rumble 3 flag set. And every week after this, we will spin a wheel to change 3 different flags each week. But for now, we're starting with something we all know. And something that my co-commentator knows very well. Pleco, what's up, Pleco?
Not too much. Happy Sunday. Happy weekly. And yes, Rookie Rumble flags. Very nice and simple. Very easy to get kind of dig your hands into, play around with. I know a lot of people are kind of on them just because there's no heart shuffle, but honestly, for learning, absolutely fantastic.
Yes, and of course, a couple of the special things with this flag set. We start with the wood sword, so you get immediate combat. You don't need to go hunting for it. We also start with an 8-pack of bombs, also for exploration purposes. And then, of course, our white sword item is locked to the recorder. So we'll find that somewhere at 4 hearts, and our magical sword will be forced to 10 hearts somewhere in the world, probably behind, a raft block.
Yeah, so basically the main thing that you're kind of looking for right away is grabbing that candle to start really ripping through a lot of the checks.
Yeah, and that's one of the interesting things, too, is there is, since we start with the wood sword, a free candle in the wood sword cave. However, that could be somewhere way far away from your start. So do you take a free candle? Do you purchase a candle? Or do you wait?
Yeah, that's the thing, right? And looks like we have 6 found on Stag's side and 8 found on both Druis and JP's side.
Ooh, nice. And Stag's is the first one to an item, which is a floor heart and 6.
Yep, very nice. Always good to start with. Get a little bit of health. And of course, in these flags, because there's no heart shuffle, we know that basically everywhere has a floor heart.
Yes, makes it a little bit nicer to try to find the required hearts for that magical sword.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so if you're definitely more focused on, let's say, just grabbing items, you're not as worried about the floor items. Ooh, and level 2 found by Druis. Now, of course, didn't quite catch where that was, but...
I did not either. It's one of the joys of doing a 4-person commentary is you always miss something. And then chat will remind us.
Looks like it's that entrance just right before going into the main Deadwood.
Yep, and we did see on Ugandis' side there was a power bracelet on the coast.
Yes. Ooh, and the early, kind of almost an immediate Triforce there. Just kind of leaving it there.
Yep, it seems like this the Korea set is not a bad set. I can see both JP and Druis digging this out for the item.
Oh, easily. Yeah, usually too is a nice kind of a small dungeon, nice and easy. In theory, very easy to dig out. Not always. All right.
Also, we find out where our recorder is. It's very close to where Ugandis is, somewhere in the Lost Hills.
Ooh.
All right, and there is level 7. Ugandis is like, no, thank you. I'll come back later.
Yeah, not always the most fun to jump into. But good knowledge to have regardless.
Yep, and we're getting all sorts of information. Death Mountain, oh my gosh. Level 9 is on Death Mountain.
Yeah, that's another thing to know about Rookie Rumble as well, that there are helpful hints. So hints are definitely kind of a priority there for runners.
Oh yes, quite true. They can prove to be something extremely helpful. Like if it says, bow is an 8, then you know you have to dig it. Mm-hmm. Although you want to find it early. That's the other thing. Without 100%. Finding it early, I swear, every time, 5 out of your 6 hints are things that you already have in your inventory.
Yeah, sometimes that can cause you some problems. Like if you find that both of your hints tend to be in the last area you check, and then you have all the stuff that you're just like, yeah, I already know where silvers are. I already know where this is. I already know where that is. Oh, the wands and 9. Okay, well, I've already kind of determined that one.
Also, look at this awesome room for room between Druis and JP.
Yeah, getting a little bit of Landmola action. Not too bad with the orange ones.
Right side door strats hype. Always fun.
So I believe the runners have checked.
No! Druis gets locked in to the stupid room from level 6. Oh my god, that's great.
I don't believe we found the Armos item, but I don't think they've checked Death Armos yet. So we still have 2 Armos left to check for what that item could be.
Right, yep. Also, JP went right, also got trapped in the stupid level 6 room. Oh my gosh.
But it's such a fun room.
It is.
You can't leave it.
And it's just great because it's like the 2 guys were so in step. You know, once Druis got trapped in that room, it's like JP felt that magnetic pull saying, go right, go right.
It's just the party room. And looks like 2 might have a little bit of ladder blockage there.
Well, we'd always enter it from the right side, but there's nothing in that room.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what haven't we seen in this too? Found some cheap meats from stags.
Yeah, not too bad if they end up being meat locked anywhere. Something we always kind of hope for as commentators, but not as runners.
Oh, it must be this room, this blue ammo room.
Yeah, slowly the landmo goes down.
Oh,
Ooh.
so close.
Such a risky chance.
Oh, get out of the room, Druis! Oh! Oh!
And it's oh!
Wow! Bounty.
Very nice. Yeah, and grabbing that Triforce there. And
that feels good. It stinks using up all your bombs, but to get the bow out of it, that's a heck yes every time.
Oh, definitely. And the white sword at Armos.
Ooh! Who needs a wood sword start? Come on.
Exactly. No, there's no need for the wood sword here. We have the white sword. We're gonna be cutting through stuff.
And a ladder in the staircase in 7 for stags! We are finding a million things a minute right now.
Oh, definitely.
This is when it's funny, because it's like, can we even keep up?
Sorta.
Oh, also, Uganda's got the recorder.
Oh, when did that happen?
Well,
I guess they knew where they knew where that was, so it's not like it's hidden in any dungeons that we're missing.
Right, yep.
And was that 5 in the Deadwoods there?
Yes, we have 5 for JP and Druis, following each other's footsteps again.
Yeah, it seems like great minds think alike here, so... Yeah, making definite quick work of things with that white sword.
Oh, it's so much nicer. Even just, it's only 2 less swings on these orange dark nuts, but still, it cuts the time in half.
That's such a huge difference, especially too, like even with the if you have to fight the pose voice as well, like it's that many less hits.
Yes, that's true. Like Sags is going through this room in 7, trying to see maybe it's Triforce room, and just oh man, with bubbles and the I guess fireballs shooting from the corner. Oh, it's just brutal.
The BMOs.
BMOs, there we go. Bubbles, BMOs, and bunnies. Oh my.
Well, and what are they with the wood sword? Like 8 hits or something? Like they're
10.
10 hits, so they are
Yes.
very tough.
Oh my gosh, look at all the bunnies in the room for JP.
Yeah, they're predictable but tough.
Yes, true. Oh, Plucko, there's our lovely "You are here" hint.
Oh,
Gotta have one of those every
it.
scene, it feels like.
Love to see it. You know, I think the old man's losing it a little bit. He's not really sure where he is. Ooh, getting through those blue dark nuts very nicely on that bridge there over on Druis' side.
Yeah, definitely not fun not having a ladder for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like Stags is gonna be checking over here and going to grab the coast item. As I believe they're the only ones right now so far with that ladder.
Yep, so we'll have to keep our eyes open and see. Maybe that'll lead to maybe an easily blocked level 1, level 3, something that would have a bounty of items in it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, JP is putting in work on this Pulse Voice room. And doing a great move. Getting out of the room with the 1 Pulse Voice left and 1 heart to lock it in. So that way, if he dies, he'll only have the 1 Pulse Voice left to kill.
Yeah, no worries there.
Oh!
And there's the death, knowing that it's the map.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry, JP, I didn't mean to. Also,
and that may work in his favor, too, knowing that it's not, like, anything crazy. But at least it'll stay.
This?
Nice and safe.
What the heck is this thing? Oh, you gone? This is super
like a
close.
Funky key, maybe, or a really bad comb.
Ooh, I like comb.
Yeah, it's one of those broken combs, or those bone combs that you see in museums.
Oh yeah, nice. All right, now this room that JP is in could be a staircase.
I just noticed on Stag's side, we have max money, so we might see a blue ring play potentially.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, with our large secret being just over 100. Druis tries gambling. We have a wand in level 5. That's a nice early find.
Ooh. Yeah, always nice to have that early, especially with the white sword.
At that point, it's like, Mags who?
Exactly. A little bit extra damage, now you're guaranteed some kind of range. You know, it's not the bow, but it's pretty good. And,
very true, very true.
4 is found way in the corner of the deadwood there. A little out of the way.
We're segmented! Alright, this is going to be our map in this Triforce room.
A very interesting looking,
Maybe like a little cloud or something.
I'm kind of thinking maybe like those weather vane birds.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Alright, Gon just grabs the floor heart in 2.
Feeling a little
Stag's
healthier.
checking a power bracelet spot. Ooh, there's a bomb upgrade in 4.
Not too bad. 96 rupees. I can definitely see. I can think Druis is probably hoping for that. The silver is nice and early with how many pose voice there's been.
Oh, for sure. Alright, nice clock grab. Waited for the hands to make their way out of the wall.
Uganda's
Alright,
now
Uganda's
grabbing their bow.
Yep, a little easier with that white sword.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and still keeping some bombs too, so yeah, and there is their Triforce. And it looked like Stags had found a Goma. But unfortunately, no bow and no arrows.
Getting closer to that white sword. Also, this Gleok, I didn't even notice it, but it was very sneakily hiding the Triforce underneath it in level 5.
Now, something I didn't notice is that Uganda's has wood arrows.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm thinking they might have purchased those earlier from a shop and just, is it just in case? I think it's always a really good idea. Especially if you've got a lot of money early on. Like, why not grab arrows when you see them? Because you never know if you're going to get silvers right away, or if silvers are going to be something you're finding in 9. And it looks like we have a Triforce over in 4 for Druis.
Oh, JP takes death in the bow room.
Oh, unfortunate. Hopefully he heads back.
Oh man, look at this room, Yugon. This is an 8. This could be a potential item room. But also, we're segmented, so we're going to have double the amount of transport staircases in this 8.
I always feel like one of the worst feelings is when your transport room is the Blue Wizard room.
Oh, yeah. Alright, Uganda's going to use that potion he picked up as JP gets that bow out of 2.
Very nice. Yeah, always good to use the potion anytime you have it.
Now, I wonder, JP must have picked up Triforce already in 2. We must have just missed it. Because he left.
I'm thinking so, because it was very obvious where it was, I believe. And I don't think they would leave without grabbing it, so... It looks like Truus is still looking around for the item here in 4. And Stag's taking an unfortunate tumble there, I think at the Lanmola room as well. And looks like Raft is in 4.
Ooh, nice.
And good old Manhandle. At least he's giving a little bit of a bomb treat back to the runners.
Yep. Of course, in vanilla, if you hit him right on the middle, he has the perfect amount of hits to give you that bomb back, which is always nice.
It's always handy to know. And of course, there's also some bomb droppers there with the yellow, orange Wizrobes, I should say. Not yellow. I promise I'm not colorblind.
I mean, depends on palette. We've definitely seen between like console and emulator, palettes are definitely different.
Ooh, and level 3 is found. Didn't quite catch where that was, but Druis is going to be diving in there. Another small one.
Also, I'm pretty sure that Stag's got the bow because he just passed through the room with the blue landmos and it's empty.
Ah. Yeah, I know they died in there, but then there's been a lot of other things happening, so...
Ooh, this level 3 is also segmented. Let's go.
Very nice. It's just oops all segments today.
It is.
And the Rupee boss protecting some bombs.
Oop, first item in 8 is the magical boomerang.
Boomerang.
Ugandis wisely says nope.
Yeah, no, it's as much fun as Bloomerang is, kinda don't need it at this point, especially when you have the bow and white sword, and eventually you're gonna get the wand, though they don't know that yet.
True.
And Stag's about to grab their white sword. Really feeling a lot better about that one.
Oh yeah. Oh, Druis almost had the Gliok.
Yeah, that one's what was the 4-header one with 4
Yeah.
attacks? It's not the most fun.
There's our magical sword, a near vanilla start.
So I believe right now the runners are just looking for 1. 1 and 9, I think, are the last one.
Yeah, we've not seen 9, you're correct. Let's see. Well, we can't really say like Raft or PB block because we already have Raft and or PB and Recorder. So how about just deep in Death Mountain? Well, we know 9 is in Death Mountain per the hint.
You have a feeling that it's probably just sitting in somewhere in Death Mountain. So it's just a matter of finding where. You know, is it going to be nice and early? Is it going to be way over in the back? Is it going to be in West Death Mountain or East Death Mountain? You know, like where are we putting this?
Let's see. I'm gonna put it in the top row, second from the left.
Okay.
Oh, Druid takes a Lionel Beam to the face.
I think I'm gonna put it basically the last row, or I guess the second row, first column. So that basically that pretty much final check of Death Mountain.
Okay, so you're like a screen down and to the left of my screen.
Yeah. Similar.
All right, let's see. We'll see who's right. Although we'll probably both be wrong.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Absolutely not.
All right, JP picking up the third Triforce here, and from 4.
Yeah, that wand coming in handy.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, and on the current trajectory, it looks like Ugandis might actually be finding theirs as well.
That is true. We're pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Step over the water to reach the power bracelet. Thanks, old man. We had no idea.
Yeah, and there's their wand.
Now, I'll say one thing we have not seen a lot of yet is keys. All of our runners, I mean, the most right now is Ugandis and Stags both have 3 keys. Druis bought a key off a shop. So, we'll have to watch all these key doors, 'cause it seems like there's quite a few.
Yeah, that definitely seems to be kind of the main hindrance here in this scene. And big thank you to the raiders, Benjamin. Welcome in.
Race is going well. It's a pretty fun one. We're still missing a couple levels. Still have the big question of where are our silvers?
Yeah. So I don't think an item has been found out of 3 yet. Because I know Druis had gone in, but I don't think Druis had found the item there. Although Druis is grabbing that Triforce from 6.
All right, just to maintain, Druis now needs to go to 8 and get Triforce at 8, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8.
And 7.
There's that lovely moat heart that we can't grab.
So far, interestingly enough, Druis finished up 6, but I don't think they found the item at all.
Nope, we did not.
Oh, JP taking a spill in 3, unfortunately.
Yeah, some of these rooms have a lot of blue dark notes.
Oh, yes.
All right, question from chat. How do you know which walls are bombable since the dungeons are randomized? That's a very good question. If you don't have a map, it is a lot of just guessing. It's hey, maybe this wall will bomb, maybe it won't bomb. Of course, once you get that map, you'll be able to kind of see, oh, I could possibly bomb this wall. But yeah, it's a lot of a guessing game until you get that map.
Yeah, there's no real tell like most other ones, but
yeah, because what Link to the Past has like the cracked wall for bombs that you can see.
Mm-hmm. And Stag's grabbing the bomb upgrade.
Ooh, very nice. +5.
Yeah.
All right, Druis is in level 7. Tries to get by the Gliok, but doesn't with the flames. Does get through and finds the ladder.
Very nice. Gonna be very happy about that.
Oof, this
room and a blue room. A blue.
Oh,
blue
run! Alright, at least we can get around it and bomb through it. Oh, hey, look, more with robes.
They're just here for the party.
Oh, here's our item in 3. It's the red candle.
Oh. Yeah, Stag's getting ready to pick up that the Triforce there. Though I believe... Yeah, they're still looking for that item, so they probably won't grab it right away.
Oh yeah, he might be thinking of remove most open staircases, which is a flag in some of our other tournaments, where if you see that floor drop, the staircase could still push. Of course, that is not turned on in this tournament.
Yep, nope. If you see a drop, don't even bother.
But hey, maybe that will be one of the random wheel choices next week.
It is true.
Oh, JP gets somewhat Y-Force, but it's a good Y-Force because we needed it. And we were done in 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it looks like Stag's gonna be heading back into 4 just to take a peek for the item. And not a horrible idea, although we know that the chances of it being useful are slim to none.
Yep, we're still, of course, missing level 1, which has 2 items. Level 9 is 2 items. And then at level 6, and the other item in 8.
Mm-hmm. Now, we still do have quite a bit of, I believe still quite a bit of Death Mountain left.
Yes, for sure. Druid buys another key. Those are cheap keys.
Yeah, 62 rupees, not too bad, and especially since they're very flush with cash this scene. And not just that too. Again, with the Rookie Rumble flag set, you tend to be very healthy by the end as well.
That is true. Without having the heart shuffle on, it's, I guess, easier to kind of full clear all your items and get maybe that lovely red ring along the way.
Mm-hmm. So I'm wondering if Druis is actually going to go and check this raft spot before grabbing the PB.
Be fun to have a raft block level.
Yeah,
just no cash.
Nothing there, unfortunately.
You know what I really want to see in 9? A room before Zelda, Pleco, is a meat block.
Ooh.
Do it, game! Do it! We haven't seen the meat block yet!
Meat blocked Zelda. That would be something.
It'd be amazing. Absolutely amazing.
I feel like we would have very upset runners coming into the booth for that.
I mean, they could only be upset if they knew that I wished for it. Oh, and Druis finds level 1 at the Lost Hills push block.
Yeah, strength blocked 1, but there is the best part about 1 in Rookie Rumble is that you have 2 wonderfully guaranteed items, and then, you know, if you find a heart, 9 times out of 10, it is the heart that's expected to be there.
That is levels 1, 3, 4, and 8 are all segmented. That's amazing. There's our regular boomerang on the floor in 1.
Yeah, so now just looking for that Oh, there's the heart. So now just looking for the stairs. And I believe Oasis rolled the seed for us.
Yes, Oasis, the master of the weekly,
Mhm.
super super awesome person.
Stag's taking a peek up top, so I think we'll actually see the location of 9.
Yeah, and this where Drew says it's fun. You're just randomly bombing to figure out
Ooh.
where in the heck is the opening.
And the letter is found on Death Mountain.
Oh, Druis has to leave because he's out of bombs.
Yeah, time to find a bomb carrier, unfortunately. Now with JP coming back, I didn't quite catch, but I'm guessing they checked where we had claimed that 9 might be, so I think we're definitely wrong.
I think we are. Womp, womp, womp. Hey, here it is. At the connector area. Alright, now we know where all of our levels are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but not all the runners do. It looks like we're still taking a little peek there to the rest of Death Mountain. Now, I do believe JP has not seen the location of 1 because they don't have the ladder yet.
That's correct. You're going to find that red candle in 3.
So this does give us a chance to see what's over here. Drew us back into 1.
Yep, we gotta just randomly bomb to figure out where we're going.
So what do you think is the item here in 1?
Well, let's see. We've had the wooden boomerang. I'm gonna say the book. How about the book?
Okay, I was thinking the book, or this one is going to be the coast heart.
I like how we both think not the most useful of things.
Yeah, one isn't allowed to be super useful because it's just too easy.
Yeah, but this is likely our item in 1, and it's gonna be another segment. Let's go. I want to see the map to this now.
Yeah, how segmented is this?
Ooh, I think we just figured out our answer because a feat of strength will lead to the magical key, and our only feat of strength dungeon is this level 1.
Aha.
Juris is like, heck yes, I've bought so many keys. Give me this magic key, please.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, not only knowing where the Triforce is, it's just a matter of like, yeah, let's go find this any key. It's free now.
Okay, you gotta hope now that maybe the map is in this room, because otherwise we have no idea where the heck to bomb.
Yeah, that one's another toughie. Oh,
Nope, just a compass. Also, Stags did find level 1, but unfortunately, does not have bombs as well.
So grabbing that first Triforce now, probably gonna head right back in, reorient themselves, maybe get some new bombs. Alright, Ugana's grabbing the Triforce out of 3.
And Druis grabs some arrows for that bow.
Not a horrible idea. Definitely should speed up the process for taking things out, and then Potentially leaving the any key there for now.
But that's okay, because now we have a tutor and we can just toot ourselves back to it.
Fast travel is always wonderful to have.
Ooh, we're getting hints. Aquamentus awaits with the magical key. Of course, we knew that.
Seven beautiful rupees there at the waterfall.
Ooh, more hints. Fire the arrow to locate the magic boomerang. Okay. Well, we already found that.
Yeah.
Fire the arrow to locate the heart container. Well, that could possibly mean that heart container is also an 8. All right, JP is heading through this 6. We have not seen the item in this yet. And if the game wants to be a troll, silvers are going to be in here somewhere behind a million key doors. Oh man. Stags does not have the arrows purchased yet, so it's hard to get through there. Oh, get around the Cleox Stags! Oh man, this room. That's when Stags is like, thank goodness for this ladder. Alright, Uganda's finds level 9. JP gets booped into the coast cave.
Pardon me for that. Did I miss anything fun?
Nope, nothing new found yet.
No, alright. So no new items, any new Triforces?
Nope.
Ah. So mostly just exploratory now.
Correct.
Yeah, so still looking for those silvers. Now, I'm trying to think what we have. So we're still missing one item in 8.
Yep, which I'm still thinking, just based off that hint, was fire the arrow for the magic boomerang and the heart. I'm thinking heart's an 8. That's just a guess. We're missing the item out of 6. And then both items out of 9. So 50-50.
Okay, so alright, so here's based off that knowledge, here's my thoughts. 8 has the coast heart. I'm gonna say book is in 6. And then 9 holds our silvers and our red ring.
Ah, you're going for a vanilla 9. Yeah, the nice thing with the helpful hints in this flag set, of course, is that we get to 9, we will hopefully see that old man room that says the silvers lie elsewhere or the silvers lie in X quadrant.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of the most helpful hints, especially, unless you already have the silvers, in which case you've kind of grown at it.
Yeah, and you're saying, no, I want the hint of where the beast is and where the girl is. Drew spies another key. Oh, man.
Yeah, not heading back into 1 for that magic key is just going to keep going.
Yeah, I guess at this point, it's, magic bomb hole somewhere. And keys are cheap enough. Might as well. JP's going to enter 7 and is going to be pleased to find just a couple of rooms in that ladder.
Yes.
Now, interestingly enough, besides the ladder blocked PB blocked below 1, we haven't really seen any other ladder blocks in this dungeon.
That is true.
Or in this dungeon, this seed.
It hasn't been heavily ladder reliant. There's been a couple spots that are just like very they'd be really nice if, like almost like a shortcut.
Yeah.
But otherwise, yeah, nothing really.
Ooh, we're gonna get to see what 7 looks like. The map was underneath the
Ooh.
Gleeok in the spiral room.
Yeah, the one that everyone forgot about. Oh. Kind of looks like maybe a rabbit or a deer sitting.
Oh man, I'm like tilting my head to try to figure out. Oh, we love chat. We know once it gets uploaded to YouTube, they won't see it, but chat's a blast. Chat is a treat.
Yeah, so you have to come here live and enjoy it.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, JP's gonna find the compass for 7, which that's a great find. Because at this point, you've already found your ladder. Now it's just skedaddle your way down to that room.
Yeah, no need for more. And I mean, he's only 1 heart away from getting Mags, because in this setting, Mags is just 10 hearts. And there's just so many other dungeons that are so much easier to find that heart in, so just grab and go.
Also, does a nice strat of killing that room because it was easy to kill with arrows, and finds a key, which is very useful to have. With that, JP does take our Triforce lead of our restreamed runners.
Yes.
We do have overall 16 people playing in this. This is just a quarter of our crew.
Interest making pretty quick work of that Patra.
Also, Druis and Ugandis now are both eligible for that Mags.
Ooh. Druis finding that bloomerang.
Oh, and he actually picked it up. Druis, what are you doing? Sorely disappointed. Also, Pedantic Potato, you have no idea how much I want to sing that now, but I also do not want to give copyright strikes to speaking. Find me on Discord later. I'll sing it then. All right, JP also joins Ugandis and Druis in the Mags eligible club.
Beautiful. Yeah, and depending on what they want to do, could just take leave 8 and just go and grab it.
All right, JP finds 1 under the push block spot.
Yeah, and I believe this is where they're gonna find. 1 is segmented.
Yep. All right, let's see. Druis finds a very conveniently located bomb upgrade. Uses his last bomb and then purchases it.
Very nice. It's always a good feeling. Ooh. And this push block room, potentially...
It's our coast heart!
That's our coast heart. As called.
Alright, so we are up to a 66% chance of silvers and 9.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we won't know until somebody dives 6 to find that item, but...
And there is a ring purchase on Stag's side.
Very nice. Honestly, when you're that rich, why not?
And there is the magical key for JP. A very nice sight when you're on a singular key.
Definitely. No more key worries now.
Also, you know, I have to say it and go, it's the A key. Also, it looks like this is through another segment.
Interesting.
We are way up in the corner.
Yeah, so one is just an adventure.
There are silvers at 6! Oh! Wow! What a boon for Ugandis. So that means we can fill out the middle of our tracker and say the book and the ring are in 9.
Yes. Nice. Uganda's grabbing that Triforce out of 6. And still managing to get around without the ladder, so
yeah, true.
Really, ladder is only blocking 1.
Yeah, but this 8 is massive because Druis has been in here a while, and we still have not seen sight nor sound of a Triforce nor a compass.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to take, I think, all of our runners a decent chunk of time to find this thing.
I think it's really going to come down to just finding like a lucky compass, potentially.
True, could be.
Making nice quick work of those Vires.
Right, Uganda's entering 7. This will lead him to that wild ladder, and then of course the PB to level 1.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's a compass, Nate.
Ah.
Right, bottom
It was
right
down
side.
there all along.
Well, JP is an 8 in this lovely Goma room.
Alright, and our ladder grabbed there. Last runner to grab the ladder. I am a little sad that it seems like we'll probably never be able to see what 1 looks like.
I know, I want to know. Oh, look, this easy Triforce room for 8. It's just a matter of getting here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, and Druis evens it up with 5 Triforces.
Ooh, and Stag's grabbing their wand. And Mags, the first runner to grab Mags.
Mags, hi!
Druis.
That's gotta feel good. Because at this point, with this seed, I feel like we're gonna have Wizrubs in 9.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely. So Drew's heading back, gonna finish up 5 here, grab the Triforce. I don't believe got the item, but we'll see if they even try and go for it. Actually, I guess I don't know where the silvers are yet, so so they're most definitely still going to take a peek in there.
Yeah, I feel like Druist will clear 5, but will not clear 7. Well, actually, I mean, we will clear 7 because we already have the ladder, but I don't think we'll go back to 6.
JP has had mags for a little while.
Oh wow, we missed that.
So JP was the first one to grab mags.
Thank you, chat. Me and Pleca are pulling double duty comms and trackings. We definitely will most definitely miss things. So yeah, feel free to call us on it.
Yeah, if you see us miss something, just say so. We won't be offended. And Drew is grabbing his wand. And unfortunately, yeah, like 5 has the meat room, so there will not be any meat locked Zelda for us tonight.
Boo! Boo hiss, boo hiss.
We can dream. We can dream.
Alright, Uganda's finds level 1.
And Stag's a little bit healthier there from 5.
Looks like JP is searching 8 for the item. Because did pass by that Triforce room. And gets the hint about where Aquamentus awaits.
And that pretty nasty looking Gleeok there, but Stag's grabbing the Triforce from underneath.
Yep, it's definitely very camouflaged, which is why I think every runner we've seen has been fighting the Gleeok and then realizing, oh wait, the Triforce is just sitting right there.
Yeah, it's right underneath that mess of Gleeok heads.
All right, with simultaneous level 5 and level 8 Triforce pickups, Juris and JP are both at 6 Triforces.
Yeah, neck and neck. Now, if I remember correctly, the Triforce in 7 was relatively quick.
It wasn't terrible if we went the right way, yeah. But I think we got the compass relatively early.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't bad in 6 either.
I think 1 was really the main one as far as JP's concerned, kind of like... Oh, did we miss?
JP we must have.
Triforce? Wow.
Well, apparently, guys, we're in 9.
I'm wondering if then we missed Druis grab 7. But yeah, JP is now in the lead. Just
I did check Druis's tracker. He does not have 3 or 7 yet.
Okay. So right now we are looking for a roar.
But you know what else we're looking for? A door. And for JP, we're looking for that hint that says, "Get your booty out of here, silvers aren't here."
That is true. Yeah, it's not the worst idea to do. I know I think it's something that Rat Boy has done a lot too, is just chance it being in 9.
Yeah, at this point, I mean, if all you have left is your 1 item in 6 or your 2 and 9, I mean, the odds say go to 9.
Well, exactly. Plus 2, like, you know, silvers are basically the only important item that can be in 9. Your bow can't be in 9. So it's really just kind of like, yeah, you know what? Chance it. So very curious to see if we end up finding Ganon or the kidnapped before the hint for silvers.
Ah, true.
Because depending on how long that takes, that could be enough for Druis to catch up. You know, 9 is a bit of an equalizer.
Yep, we do now officially have our book and our maps for level 9.
Hmm.
It looks like some sort of face that's missing an eye.
You know, that kind of almost looks like maybe like Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas.
The side profile of Oogie Boogie, yes!
Yeah.
Oh, that is perfect.
And as chat is saying, 49 rooms in this 9.
Thank you, chat, for the counting. Because, yeah, now I'm looking at it. The little one room underneath the L in the top corner is the little, tip on his head.
Yeah, that little kind of flappy bit.
Yes! Oh my gosh. Also, it's a perfect color dungeon for him, too.
That is true. Yeah, no roars yet. But if this is an item, they will know very quickly.
Alright, Druis grabs Triforce in 3. Oh, roar! We have a roar! Roar detected.
Oh, nice. Uganda's grabbing the Triforce out of 5. Now just needing 8.
Yep, Druis needs 7, Uganda's needs 8. Stags has a couple left. So Stags is back in 4. Probably looking for the item, which is the raft. But of course, we know it's actually that PB spot.
Mm-hmm. And the other thing, too, I noticed for Druis is we need still silvers. And I'm wondering if Druis is thinking 9 as well, like just kind of chancing it at this point. I mean, 6 is a bit, it's a bit much to jump into.
Yeah, and just knowing Druis, he's definitely going to 9. He's not going to dig 6. If he does, I will eat my hat. Even though I'm not
I definitely can't see it. It just it wouldn't make very much sense.
Yeah, not with the odds.
Mm-mm.
All right, we do find Ganon, but we have to say we'll come back to you later, Piggy.
Yeah.
We need some skewers first.
Yeah, just not quite ready for you.
We just we threw some seasoning into the room when we first entered. We have to let him marinate a bit before we can cook him. All right, there is the ring for JP. You say, all right, thanks for the ring. I'm out. Or maybe he's going to search for the girl for a little bit first.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you're already that deep in. Might as well just kind of take a quick peek around just to see what happens. And I think that might be the girl there. Oh,
no. because there was 2 shutter doors in the room, it could not be her. This could be her, possibly.
Yeah, I wasn't too sure because it didn't close like some do.
All right, there's the save. JP's like, all right, time to go to 6. At least I'm assuming he's going to go to 6.
Looks like he's starting with 8, so I don't believe.
Oh, he doesn't know the second item in here.
Yeah, so he hasn't seen the heart, and I believe he's probably got a lot more of 8 unlocked right now. So probably thinking, hey, you know what? I know which rooms to avoid. I know which rooms to go into. Let's just do a quick sweep.
All right, meanwhile, Stags is in 6. We'll see if Stags finds the silver arrows. Oh man, Ugandas is 2 rupees short of that bomb upgrade.
Oh, unfortunate. But at least they still have, 10 bombs overall. Like they've already gotten 1 upgrade, so it's not a huge deal not being able to get the second one.
And now Druis is our second runner that has entered level 9, on the hunt for those silvers. We'll see how quick he finds the book and the ring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Uganda's seeing that Goma guarding a key, and it's just like, yeah, no, I'm good.
All right, JP sees the magical boomerang. He must not have seen either item then, which then it would make a lot of sense to come back here because you have 2 items versus 6 having 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Stags grabs a Triforce out of 6 and bails. Fortunately, we'll be back here at some point.
Yep. I think at this point, probably thinking, I don't know if they've finished most of 1, so might be thinking, hey, you know what, maybe 1 holds it. Let's just worry about, cruising through the easy ones. Let's, you can always come back.
That is true.
Now, interestingly enough, with Ugandas going to grab the this Triforce here, having silvers, not having to dive anywhere else might actually have a bit more of an advantage over JP, who has to go hunt this down.
Yeah, because now Ugandas gets to enter level 9 and not leave.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we might actually see Ugandas finishing up first.
Yes, we're going to go ahead and switch back over to his audio. So we know where the piggy is. But he does not. We also need to find the lovely, lovely little princess. All right, there's Druis entering level 6.
Yeah, so Druis might actually be the one finding the silvers first. So even though JP was first to get into 9 and the first one to have all the Triforces, just that simple equalizer of silvers being in a really weird location, sometimes that happens.
Yep. I want to say, so Druis didn't get either item out of level 9, so he must have seen a hint saying silvers lie elsewhere.
Yeah, that wasn't something I seen, but... Ooh, and Stag's finding that NE key.
And chat says, yep, there was the old man with a hint in 9. So that's the odds play, right? Is you can get that information saying, get thyself the heck out of here. And Druis took the right path because he found that hint before finding either item, so that saves some time.
Yes.
All right, we do hear the roar for Ugandis. So JP had the exact amount for that bomb upgrade. Very nice.
All right. And it is time.
With full hearts and mags, we need 4 swipes. We have a perfectly seasoned Ganon. Thanks for the seasoning, JP. I don't know, is seasoning transferable between runners?
I mean, isn't that what a rub is?
I guess so. All right, will she be below him? No.
So far, no. It's always hard to say how close she's gonna be. And I believe JP grabbed the heart there, right?
Did he grab
I'm not
it?
sure if they grabbed it. I know they seen the item, and I wasn't sure if it was the heart or not. I've seen them leave the room.
Yep. So he's gonna head to 6 now. I think. Yes, 6. Alright, CS chat. We are looking for that shutter door that pops open as soon as Ugandis enters a room in which the enemies are not dead.
Mm-hmm.
And Stags does pick up that 10th heart and is mags eligible.
Yeah, the fun part about Zelda is she could be somewhere where, you know, all it is a magic staircase right to her, or she could just be, you know, sitting somewhere deep in 9.
You know we love the magic staircases. Alright, was this the Silver's room for Druis? No, it's the transport. Okay. Okay, JP is just behind Druis by like 2 rooms now in the 6. But JP does have the knowledge of where Ganon is in 9.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, still on a nail biter though. Because there is still the unknown knowledge for both sides of where Zelda is.
Oh, that's a nice left mo. Alright, Stags picks up the Triforce in level 7.
Very nice.
Just has 1 and 8 left to
few
do.
more to go.
Also, one advantage JP has over Druis right now is that JP has the book from 9, so has the map of this level 6.
Oh, that is
Druis
true,
has
yeah.
to bomb a little bit willy-nilly to figure out where the heck does this thing bomb.
Yeah, it's amazing how much the book can really help you. Especially for these
for
larger
sure.
ones, where it's just like there's not a lot of you know, there's just so many rooms that it could be, and also so many spots where it just could not be.
Right.
And often is the case, you're just bombing into those spots that are just completely open that you wouldn't normally be able to bomb into.
So the best part is when you have the map and you still bomb into the open spots because you're just so, you know, amped up. You're like, I'm ready. I want to win this. Oh, crud. I just bombed into an empty spot. Whoops.
Oh, yeah. Done that many, many times.
Same here. Even multiple times in the same seed.
Yeah, even marking it off on Z-Track, you're just like, okay, I know this is an empty spot. I marked it off, and then you could like, oh, I didn't bomb this. Oh, wait. There's a reason why I didn't bomb that. Yeah, and interestingly enough, to answer something in chat, Zelda can technically just be in her own little segment.
We love a magic staircase to Zelda.
So there's really no limit to where she can be. The only thing that we can say for certain
is that she's right there. All right, everyone, get your GGs out in chat for our restream winner, Ugandis, first in the restream and fourth overall with a 114.34.
Yeah, GG.
Yep. So off stream, we had our first place finisher, Opno Point, with a 109.40. Second place, Tom J with a 111.50. And third place, Stun with a 114.15. Just 19 seconds faster than Ugandis.
GG's. But yeah, sorry, what I was gonna say was that her room cannot be bombed into.
Correct. At least not in this flag set.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everyone is in 6 looking for this lovely silver, which JP just found. And bombs the silvers. You gotta love it.
I definitely understand that frustration sometimes when an item that you need is just, you know, just kind of sitting there, just chilling. Of course, incredibly deep in the dungeon, but still just there.
Unfortunately, Druis does not have any more bombs. Meanwhile, Stag's just collecting bombs left and right. JP has a boatload of bombs and is headed back into level 9.
Yeah, so Druid's just kind of limited by the bomb droppers right now, or, you know, walking back to the shop. But thankfully with Mags and how quickly it is to tear through those blue Lionels, not too hard to grab some bombs off them.
Yep, very true. I'm trying to think of which room in here would have had the map, because that's the other thing is we've killed so many rooms, but no map drop.
Yeah, I can't remember if it was in the segment closer to... Well, actually, did any of the runners grab the map?
I don't know, because JP had the book.
Yeah.
And JP is going to enter Ganon's lair.
Because I don't think Ugandis had the map either.
Not the first time, no.
JP taking down the taking down Bacon.
Good fight, good fight.
You know, it's a barbecue weekend. Makes sense.
That is true. As evidenced by, I can still hear somebody in my town blowing off fireworks.
You know, for Canada that was last weekend, but who's gonna argue with some barbecue?
That's true. Also, we have simultaneous silvers rooms between Druids and Stags. Both taking down the blue Landmos very well. So Stags just needs to go back to 8 to grab the Triforce. Then Druids has to head back to level 9. And JP, of course, is going through this 9 trying to figure out where are lovely princesses.
Yeah, and as chat cheers, Stags will most likely be getting the mags, as 8 and mags are very close together.
Ooh, also fun hint from chat from our winner Opnopoint. I like how both the bow and the silver arrows were blocked by blue land molas.
You know,
That
it's
is
just a
pretty
Mola
fun.
party.
It is a land mola party. Oh,
All
there's
right.
our compass hint. Manhandla guards our compass for our princess.
And Drew is now in 9. Starting to make the trek to find our good pal Ganon.
So yep, he will listen for that roar as well. So now JP knows. Or has already killed Ganon. It's just looking for the girl.
Yeah, which looks like they have the kind of the direct.
We found the compass.
plan.
Yep.
So just a matter of finding that right path.
Hey, look, more land molas. The kidnapped awaits northwest of me.
Yeah, you don't say. Oh,
All right,
there's
the door. All right, get your GGs in chat. For our second place restream finisher, 6th place overall, Brewers fan JP with a 120.33.
GGs.
And hey, there's our restream winner in chat, GG's Ugandis.
GGs.
Ugandis, did you want to come in for an interview? Did you get an invite? Oh, no, Matt, gotcha. Okay. So, chat, if you have questions for Ugandis, feel free to pepper him with them in chat. Oh, Manhandla takes down Druis.
And looks like we may be joined shortly by JP.
If an off stream, we did have our 5th place finisher a couple minutes after Ugandis was Potato Pony. And then less than a minute after JP was Sigil 711 in 7th place.
GGs.
All right, so we need Stag to get down towards that bottom right-hand corner. And of course, chat is still rooting for Stags to go get Mags with a cheer of Mags for Stags. There we go.
Yeah, and I believe Druis should be hearing the roars soon. Yep.
Yep, he is just below it.
There we are.
From a slightly different side.
Yeah, no bombing in this time. Finds the natural way of getting in.
Oh, does have to be careful though. Gonna pop that potion.
Yeah, because as easy as Ganon is with mags, only taking 4 hits, he unfortunately does a lot of damage if he stomps on you when you have Green Tunic.
And there we go. Ganon is down. Now it's just a matter of finding the girl. And also Swag Bomb at the same time as Ganon's dying.
Nice. Yeah, Stag's unfortunately getting a little tripped up by 8, as all the other runners have so far, as it kind of lures you deep into the level when Triforce is very early on. Yeah, I think there was only 1 or 2 Patras in the scene.
But lots of landmos.
Lots of landmos.
Man, I think Drew was probably hoping that was the compass manhandler.
Yeah, unfortunately not.
But does get the room to pop. And everyone get your GGs out in chat for our 3rd on Restream and 8th place overall, Drewis.
Yeah, GGs.
Followed shortly after by Panzer Dave in 9th place.
Yeah, and if I remember correctly, for 8, I think the compass is in one of those side rooms, I believe, off underneath the V.
Oh gosh, yeah, I can't remember where it was. Oh, we have a double ping. We're welcomed in by our 2nd and 3rd place Restream finishers, JP and Drewis. GG's, fellas.
GG's.
GG.
Oh, Drewis, I saw you light up, but we didn't hear you.
Oh, hey there.
There we go. So, how'd you guys enjoy the seed?
That was fine until it came a silver hunt, and I, of course, last location them.
Yep,
Yeah, silvers are always in 6, unfortunately. And unfortunately, I don't usually get the item out of 6, so it's a bad combo.
Yeah, out of everyone, on the Restream at least, Ugandis was the only one to find silvers before heading into 9.
Mm-hmm.
Just naturally along the path. Stags did too, but so Stags in 8 right now. But yeah, JP, you were the first one on Restream into 9, found the 2 items. And then Drewis, when you went into 9, you found the hint, but neither item. So it's kind of funny how you guys took completely separate paths.
Yeah, I mean, at least I got the book out of 9 that helped me with the map, but that's about it.
Yeah, book would have been really nice to have in 6. I didn't know where I was going in there.
Yeah,
Well,
Drewis, you probably laid about 25 bombs down.
Yeah, I'm looking at my tracker right now. That's probably about right, 25.
Well, 6 also decided to be fun because it was a non-segmented segmented 6. And, of course, the one bomb wall you want to bomb is the one bomb wall that you can't bomb that's right above the silvers. So that would have been nice if I could have bombed right into that room and saved myself a couple minutes in 6. But yeah, I mean, overall the seed wasn't too bad. I mean, early white sword, early wand. That's good for combat.
Mm-hmm.
Money was good for blue ring.
Yep, the ladder was, 2 rooms into level 7. I think, JP, you got that somewhat late. Is that right? I'm trying to remember.
I did, yeah, because I didn't get to 7 until late. I think I had 5 Triforces at that point.
Yeah,
But,
plus
yeah.
I believe it was blocked by some blue landmos as well, so... Or no, that was not the one.
No, yeah, that was the
Gliok.
Gliok staircase, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, how about the Landmo guarded bow and the Landmo guarded silvers?
Oh, yeah, I guess Landmo did kind of guard the silvers there, because I think it was a shutter door. Yeah, I didn't want to take those Lambos on my first time into 2, but when I had wand and white sword, I'm like, okay, there's like 3 rooms left in 2. Let's dig out whatever the item is. So that was nice. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I think the one frustrating part was in 5 when I go into the Triforce room, I see the Gliok, I'm like, okay, let's take this out so I can get my Triforce. I kill 2 heads, and then, hey, there's the Triforce on the floor.
Oh, I think every single one of you had the same thing. I think Uganda's might have been the only one to actually fully kill the Gleeok, but everyone else, started killing him. It's like, oh, wait a second. He's camouflaged in the Triforce.
Oh, and then I think it was 3. Well, here's the thing. Like, what is the one situation where I would rather fight a 4-headed Gleeok than go into another room? And I found it today. When there's an 8 blue Dark Nut NSU room.
Yeah, that room was mean. Now, both me and Pleco are wishing that we could see the map from level 1. I want to know what it looks like.
There were just so many transports.
Yeah, because I know, Druis, you ended up bailing out of that, even though you knew that the key was in there, but you had so much money. How many keys did you end up buying?
I probably about like 4 or 5.
Okay.
I had the cash, and I knew that any key was. I figured that any key was probably there, so that'll be good with just money. Plus, I knew it was double segmented. I didn't know where I didn't know what it looked like or anything, so I had to dip out.
All right, Stags is in the level 8 Triforce room. Be able to get this and then say, see ya, and I'm headed to 9.
Yeah, and we'll see if they're gonna actually grab mags like Chad is hoping they do.
All right, everyone chat. Mags for Stags! Mags for Stags!
Yeah, and it looks like that is exactly what they are doing.
All right, chat is satisfied now.
Where's the Ugandis?
No mic.
That guy's so good. He's a really good player.
He's hanging out in chat with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Ugandis, dude, man, you're so good at this game. Opno, so good at this game.
And there are some amazing runners in this community. It's definitely a treat to watch them play.
Druris, Uganda said he's only good versus you.
Yeah, he gets that guy gets in my head. I feel like I execute worse when I'm playing against Ugandis. Like my technical was bad in this one. It's probably because I was worried about Ugandis.
New rivalry brewing.
What's that?
New rivalry brewing.
Yeah, I mean it's not much of a rivalry. I don't think I've ever beat him.
Alrighty, Stags is in level 9. Let's see if we can find our lovely Ganon up there in the northwest. So are you guys excited to figure out what the wheel has rolled for next week?
I saw the flags. I don't know if you've actually said them, so I don't want to say
No,
anything.
I was supposed to say, spoiler alert, they're in the chat, but shh, we're not going to say anything yet. See, if we don't say it, we'll keep chat engaged.
Yeah. Of course, we could just tell them flags that we think might be fun and just kind of have fun with it.
Ooh, max HP enemies.
Ooh.
That'd be a hard step up from the Ricky Rumble flag set for sure. Also, Stags has heard Ganon. Very fast path for Ganon in this 9.
Yeah, what was the terrible one that somebody said might be like absolutely horrendous? Fun % item sprites?
Yes! I love fun %. It's amazing. Yep. Everything's a tutor. Last year, on my birthday, we had somebody that went, because I wanted to do a fun % run for my birthday. Great Ganon fight by Stags, by the way. Generated around 30 plus seeds to find a seed that was all recorder sprites. And it made me the happiest person ever.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, everything was a tutor.
Even Ganon?
That would be pretty funny. All right, we are getting closer to gosh, where was she at?
Under the V, I believe. Not too far
Okay.
in. Five rows down.
I know there's a diamond staircase above her.
Yeah, she was pretty much near the old man that said where she is.
Ah, that's right. That's right. All right. None of these rooms bombs. It says stags go to the left.
Yeah, Noah has decided to go back through the stairs. Oh, I was gonna say go back. I think that was the wasn't that one the compass?
I'm trying to remember. We're going for the side to side clip. GG stags.
Very nice.
I can't do that one. I need to learn to do that one. Hey, look, more land willis. All right, there's the shutter door. All right, everyone, get your GGs out for our final finisher of the restream, Stags 28, with a final time of 1:36:08.
Yeah, GG's.
All right, we'll get an invite sent out and see if Stags wants to join us at all.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for doing comms, Jess and Pleco, and for tracking. I'm not sure who's tracking, but thank you also.
Both
We
of us
are
are.
tracking.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Also, welcome in, Stags. GG's.
GG.
Thank you. Thank you. Druis, JP, GG's.
GG to you.
DJ.
You know, I really liked finding that very, very early ladder. And
You were the first one on Restream to find that ladder.
I found it so quickly that I was just amazed at it. And that was about where the really good things stopped. Just resource management was tough, and damage was certainly tough. But I'll hang my hat on a few good combat encounters. I had a Pulse Voice room with the 4 BMOs that I was pretty happy with. And then the Ganon fight I was pretty happy with also.
Yeah, you had a really good Ganon.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, chip away a little bit here and there.
Yep, also didn't have to double dip 9 since you found silvers beforehand. That's always nice.
I did like that. But I knew that I needed arrows, and I didn't have enough rupees to buy arrows. So I figured, well, let's see if I can get something going in 6. So that was right there. I was a little bit slow to click in my mind. Oh yeah, you really just need basements. Don't clear, just basement. Don't clear, just basement.
Yeah, it's hard, but maybe someday. Not next week, though. Maybe we'll get some Heart Shuffle added into this.
Well, thank you both for hopping on comms tonight. I didn't see who was tracking, but thank you to the tracker as well.
You're welcome.
Yes, you are welcome. But yes, thank you guys to all the featured restreamers and of course the ones who are running off the restream. This was the first in the series for the month of July, as we said before, of the Rookie Rumble flag set as our base. So next week, the wheel has chosen. Oasis worked some magic, and next week we will have the additional flags of additional mugger rooms, which that'll be awesome. Starting screen of the wood sword screen, which means we already start with a wood sword, so you're going to have an instant candle pickup.
Nice.
And the third flag that was rolled was important items in 9. So you could, okay, I'm going to put this juju out into the universe. I want to see a ladder in 9 that blocks, I don't know, a bow with a ladder block in one of the levels. That'd be fantastic.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, that is going to be very interesting for next week. So, yeah, good luck to everyone who's going to be running.
Yes, hopefully if you're running this week, we see you next week.
Yes.
And even if you weren't running this week, come next week and join us. It'll be a fun time. Well, Plucko, that'll do it for us, I think.
Yeah, I definitely think so.
It was fun having ladies' night in the booth.
But of course, especially on a Sunday.
Always, always.
Thank you to all the runners, and of course, thank you so much to Speed Gaming for allowing us to do this. This has been absolutely phenomenal, and it's wonderful for people to come out and watch some Zelda 1 Randomizer. Thank you to you, Jess, for joining me today, and golly, I'm trying to think of who else I need to thank. Sometimes it's just like, it just rolls off
Thanks
the
to
tongue,
Oasis
and
for the
it's
setup,
like,
because Oasis is awesome.
yes.
But yeah, keep your eyes peeled. We will definitely have more Rookie Rumble matches during the week as we finish up semifinals and enter into our finals. I have not looked to see the results of the match that happened just before this. So make sure you catch that VOD. And yeah, you should have definitely more races this week. And of course, come around for any of our nightly pickup races or daily pickup races.
Mm-hmm.
With it being summer, I've been at work and seeing all the pings for races. And I'm like, oh, I want to join, but I can't because I'm at work.
And honestly, too, if you're thinking about joining up and being like, oh yeah, I wanna learn a new randomizer, I wanna learn Zelda 1 Randomizer, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's never been a better time. Like Rookie Rumble 3 has been phenomenal for learning. So
Yes, it's so much fun to see how many new faces have come in from other communities, and obviously we would love for everyone to stay around.
yeah, so if you're interested and curious, hop in the Discord, join up, ask some questions. There's tons of people that are very excited to help you out, and yeah.
And with that, I guess we will bid you all good night. Have a fantastic rest of your Sunday or Monday morning, depending on your time zone. And we'll see you later.
Take care.